April 2nd is the day of the idealist. Those born on April 2nd approach life in a very idealistic way. Due to this feature, it is possible to encounter difficulties in achieving their goal. Sometimes they show a naivety in perceiving the world. Their childlike nature does not fit well with their burning desire to succeed and accomplish goals. They are able to use their full power only after they settled their purpose in life and have accepted their limits, possibly being content with a less efficient standard. However, this performance is reached after a fairly long period of time. Those born on April 2nd are usually family-oriented, especially men. For a man born on April 2nd, his house is his castle, the place where he is the master. This can create problems from time to time, especially if his children are not satisfied with the role of subordinates. Natives of April 2nd always talk about ideas, dreams and visions. People in their entourage, especially the more pragmatic ones, must arm themselves with patience to bear their idealism. People born on April 2nd can have the mind into another world and others can hardly understand them. Because of their accurate way of thinking, those born today are not too willing to compromise and perceive the lack of understanding or approval in certain matters as a betrayal. Personale nascut pe tu Aprili pot phi cu mintia intro alta lum c silalti reuses ccu gru sa e intelliga. Datorita accurateti gandari lor, che nascuti estesi nu pria sunt dispusi sa faca compromissori si percep lipsa de intelligir sau de approber in anumite chestiuni ca peo tradere. Often accepted by others, people born on April 2nd must be careful not to annoy their friends with ideas. They must learn to compromise, which is totally unusual for them. Most often they see the world in black and white and easily alienate others. However, they will easily be forgiven for the difficulty in expressing feelings precisely because they are so human, flexible, open and generous. In addition, they are committed to the cause of the oppressed and subordinate or easily make friends and admirers, but also create animosity in relations with bosses. Those born on April 2nd are often troubled by the feelings of others, but they often do not know how to recognize it. They can easily forget what others think about them. Consequently, it may take a long time until they will realize that not everyone appreciates their extreme views, no matter how sincere they are. When they are labeled as troublemakers, they consider the opinions of others as being too harsh. Tips: strive to become realistic. Stop living in a dream world. Idealism is admirable, but it does not pay the bills. Listen to others, even though you seem negative. Criticism can be useful if you take it into consideration. To be born on April 2nd, it means that you need to keep believing in yourself and your vision. Do not give up if you are temporarily disappointed or delayed. Keep your faith and the hard work will pay off. Numerology. Ruled by the moon. You are known to be ruled by day number 2, if you are born on the 2nd of the month. There are many great political leaders, administrators, as well as artists born on April 2nd, Hans Christian Andersen, Emile Zola, Christopher Maloney, etc. The moon is your ruling planet as your birthday falls on within the number 2. Like moon waxes, you rarely show your emotions easily. This is the same as your mood, which goes up and down. The moon has a great influence on your thinking. You become a scholar if your imagination is in control, but if you are under a lot of pressure you may end up eccentric. The persons with numerology number 2 have a volatile temperament. You may work hard for the benefit of others. As the moon derives its light from the sun, similarly you shine on borrowed glory. As the moon always hides its one side from us, you also have hidden traits or secrets that you never show to the world. You are normally in a dilemma and find it difficult to make a decision quickly. Like a cool moon, you have a soft temperament, even though you can sometimes come across as rough on the surface. If someone becomes angry and offensive against you, you get highly disturbed. You try to settle the situation amicably. But if someone is working against you, you will normally discover this. You are suspicious of everything, and find it difficult to trust others. You also have the tendency to fall for flattery and commonly are cheated in love. Your lucky number is 7, and your lucky days are 7th, 16th, and 25th of every month. Decisions and actions taken on these days will be positive. For example, starting a business, relocation to a new home, changing job, and buying a property. You will have good chances of success on these days. Your unlucky numbers are 8 and 9. Thus, in a month you should avoid making life-changing decisions on the 8th, 17th, 26th, 9th, 18th, and 27th, as these days are considered as your unfavorable days. You are advised to be careful on these days and not to take any major decisions. Your most favorable stone is a pearl or a cat's eye. These two will enhance your luck enormously. You can also wear moonstones, jade, and tiger's eye for spiritual protection. Jade has a medical use and can help in relieving stomach disorders. The tiger's eye is positive for children when worn in a necklace.